guys, it's Rachel, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this look that is very middle school driven. You only need 9 products to complete it, and they're all less than $10 and from the drugstore. So if you want to see how to get this makeup look, then just keep watching. Okay guys, so to get started, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Tinted Moisturizer, which has an SPF of 20, and this is in the shade Nude, and this is $3 from Target. And I'm just going to squirt some on my fingers and then just put it all over my face. I think a tinted moisturizer is a great option because not only does it moisturize your skin and protect it from the sun, but it also gives you some color to help cover up any discoloration or blemishes. So I'm just going to blend that with my fingers. And this is actually really good for the price. I've had this for a while, and I do really like it. I use it a lot in the summertime because it's very light, and that's always what I look for in the summertime, especially when you don't really want to feel like you're wearing something super heavy. So as you can see, that just kind of gave me a little bit of coverage, not a ton, which is what we're going for. And now I'm going to use a little bit of concealer just in some problem areas. You know, in middle school you might have some acne and stuff, so I think it's good to maybe use a little bit of concealer to cover up any blemishes that you're really concerned about. So I'm going to be using the Essence Match to Cover Cream Concealer, and this just comes in one shade, and then it has like 2 different ones so you can like mix and match. There's like a lighter one and a darker one, and this is $3.49 from Ulta, so it's really cheap, and it's actually really good. I heard about this from 11th Gorgeous, and I went out and bought it. I'm gonna bring some of this under my eyes as well. You obviously don't have to do that. I don't really remember if I had bags or not when I was in middle school, because it seems like it was such a long time ago. Okay, so just conceal until you're happy with it, and now we're going to set everything with a powder. I think a powder is so important, especially in middle school, because I know pH balances can be off, and you can have a lot of oil if you have gym class, you know, so you want to stay matte. So I think it's good to bring a powder. This one doesn't have a powder puff, but, you know, you can buy a powder puff or find a powder that has one, so that way you can take it in your bag more easily, and you don't have to bring a whole bunch of brushes. But this is the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and this is just in the shade Transparent, and this is really good. I just got this the other day as well whenever I bought that concealer, and this is like $4.99 I think, and it feels really nice on the skin, and it does a really good job at setting makeup and helping everything to kind of stay in place, which is good. Now for brows, you guys know that I normally always have my brows filled in. Well, I'm not going to fill them in because I don't think I ever even knew that people filled in their eyebrows when I was in middle school. But I am going to use some brow gel because maybe you don't get your eyebrows waxed yet. They can get a little out of control. So just to hold them in place with a brow gel, I think is a good idea. And this one's only $1. It's from e.l.f. and it's the Wet Gloss Lash and Brow Clear Mascara. You guys know I love this. I'm just going to run this through my brows. Just like that. And it just sets them and it will keep them in place, which is a good thing. Okay, so for blush, I decided to use a cream blush because I feel like it's a lot more natural looking, and you don't need a brush for it, you can just use your fingers. And so I'm using the Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush in Candy Coral, which looks like this. Excuse the disgustingness that it looks. Now this doesn't have a ton of pigmentation, but I think that's the nice thing about it because you're not going to have to worry about it being super strong and stuff. It's just going to give you like a nice natural flush of color, which I think is really nice. So what I like to do is dip my first 2 fingers in it, and then it can kind of get a little bit clumpy, so then I kind of dab it off on a towel, and then I go to apply it. Just with my fingers, it's just easier. I find that it blends better that way. And you can kind of see the difference between my 2 cheeks. Okay, so that's it for blush. Super easy. For eyes, it's seriously going to be so easy. We're using 2 cream eyeshadows and a mascara. We're going to be using Maybelline Color Tattoos. I think these are around $7.50 or so from the drugstore. And we're going to be using Barely Branded, which is this really light color. And we're going to be using Bad to the Bronze. So with Barely Branded, just take it and sweep it across your lid. And these are great because you don't need a primer. They act as a primer. So just sweep this across your lid and kind of blend it out a bit into your inner corner. Just like that. Okay, so now we're going to take Bad to the Bronze just slightly and on the outer half of your lid. Just kind of blend that in just to give it a bit more dimension and stuff. This color is really pretty, and I would just say blend it out really lightly. It just kind of gives it a nice bronze tint and gives your eyelids a ton more dimension than just having one color. So guys, my camera actually cut off, I'm so sorry, but all I did was apply mascara. I just applied CoverGirl Clump Crusher. I didn't curl my lashes or anything. I just applied the mascara, so I mean that's pretty self-explanatory. And for lips, I'm going to be using a tinted lip balm. 1, because it's moisturizing. 2, because it does give you a little bit of color. And 3, because you don't have to get super up close in a mirror to apply it. And this one is in Pink Punch, so it's just a nice pink shade. So that's what it looks like. So yeah, this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions on any of the products I used or if you have any video requests. And as always, please make sure to subscribe if you have not already. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.